What's up, everybody? This is Phil from MDC, and tonight it's a bit of a well. There's not really a lot of content to look at tonight, guys, because it's been a real rough week for diecast. Okay, there just hasn't been anything out there this week at all. Been having trouble finding anything in the stores, and it's been a bit crazy. So we do have a couple of little things to look at. I did pick up this 10-pack. And I'm pretty stoked about that because there is a couple of exclusives in here that I'm really quite happy about receiving. And also, I did pick up the, 6 of the 8 new Ultra Hots. Okay, so we are also going to take a look at these. But yeah, we're going to start off with this guy right here. Okay, so there's a few cars in here that look pretty good. Ton of fantasy castings, of course, but the 4 or 5 cars I'm interested in will be good. Then I have, like I said, this Ultra Hot set, where I guess we won't do it in order because I don't have all of them. But I did pick up the 73 Ford Falcon XP, and there is 8 cars to this set. I did miss out on the Porsche, obviously. That's going to be the hot one that everyone's just going to grab. And I also did miss out on the 68 Plymouth Barracuda Formula S. Did not find those two, but I do have the Falcon XB, the Nissan Fairlady Z, pretty awesome. We do have the custom 69 Volkswagen Squareback in Zamac, very cool. We did get the 71 Plymouth Roadrunner, which I'm really happy about. You guys know that. I did get the 71 Dodge Demon. Pretty cool as well. And we got the 64 Chevy Chevelle SS in this awesome blue, which I'm pretty happy about that too. So we did get some that I'm at least quite happy about receiving, but that Porsche is proving to be the tough one of the pack. That is 100%. And as I said, we do have this awesome, I mean, pretty cool 10-pack. Sorry about that. We have 2 Porsche, which is pretty cool. We have the Lotus Esprit in black, which is pretty awesome. We have the McLaren, which is another one I collect, so that was actually one reason why I bought this as well. And we have this little guy right here. I'm trying to figure out whether that's the Falcon or the it's not a Galaxy. I think it's probably a Ford Falcon. But anyways, we're gonna open it and see. And there goes my dog. He's going on a wild barking spree, which ended fairly quickly. Okay, good. Okay, it doesn't say what the cars are. But anyways, we will know when we get it open. Looking pretty cool anyways. Okay? That's pretty much the reason why I got those. Get ready, guys. I am going to do another room tour very soon because I like to do one at the beginning of the year. And I like to do one at the end of the year to see the progress and differences. It's still about a month and a half that I'm waiting for Carney to send my cases. They still haven't even sent them yet, which is a real drag. I ordered the cases, I think February 9th or 8th, and I still haven't heard anything, so this is quite long for Carney Plastics, which is really kind of upsetting me a bit, because I've got cars lying around all over the place, and I just don't have anywhere left to put them. All my cases are full. So until they do ship out my 2 cases, I have cars just sitting on the desk, and it's not impressing me one bit. But anyway, that's a different story. But we are going to do a room tour very soon to check the progress and to show you guys, where I stand right now. Okay, so get ready for that one coming up soon. Now, tonight, let's just dig into these, simple. I mean, I think we've got 11 cars to check out. I'll probably spin these fantasy castings just for people that do want to see them, but they will spin very quickly. Okay, so let's move on, everybody. Let's set up the trusty turntable, and let's check out some, pretty much mainline Hot Wheels. Okay, let's rip open this 10 pack, everybody. And we will start. Well, I guess we'll start with the cars that I really want to see. So we'll start from the top. And you know what? We won't even do it in any order. We'll just take a look at the cars I want to see. And then we'll spin the rest and move on. And we'll butcher this 10 pack because really, I mean, I'm not going to keep the package. So it doesn't really make a difference at all. And the non-licensed cars will go to charity, so they don't clutter up my basement. Starting off with this gorgeous Porsche GT3 RS in awesome blue with these beautiful, beautiful blacked out wheels. This one is sweet. Actually looks better out of the package than it did in the package. Very, very nice looking. Love the color on this. Beautiful, beautiful shiny blue. Side mirrors, black stripes. Looking really awesome. Always love this mainline. Very, very sweet. Now, Porsches are definitely one casting I love adding to the collection, so can never get enough of these. Black plastic base. Side mirrors. I mean, that's just fantastic, honestly. Beautiful, beautiful casting. Now, the next one is a casting that's really not produced a heck of a lot by Hot Wheels. We don't see tons and tons of them, which is pretty cool. And it is the Lotus Esprit S1. And this one in this black is done very, very nicely. Beautiful, tasteful graphic along the side. Gray wheels, gray plastic base. This car looks really, really nice. And like I said, it has not produced a ton by Hot Wheels. But very, very pretty. Back tail lights. We have everything on this car. Beautifully done. Next one on the list. Sorry about that, everybody. One of my sons had a question for me, and yeah, I had to answer it. Anyway, next one on the list is another Porsche, everybody, and a pretty cool looking one at that. This color is spectacular. This is a metallic blue, beautiful, beautiful blue at that, okay? And just looks amazing on this car. Hot Wheels did a great job with the graphics. And it's a fantastic casting. I mean, it just very, very well executed. And this color just fits amazing on here. Actually, I would say the two Porsches in this pack are the reasons that I bought this 10 pack. And, well, is it worth the price? I mean, we pay $20 for a 10 pack. You pay $10 each for the car. Well, at that point, it's not worth it. But we did get 5 cars in here that are interesting. So, that makes it a little bit more worth it. 3 something a car. Anyways, we can't think of that as collectors. We really can't. That Porsche is sweet. The next one I was interested in is this black McLaren, because I do collect this McLaren. It is a casting I collect. Actually, all the McLarens are castings I collect. And this one, all in black with the gray 5 stars, just looks pretty cool. Looking really, really, really nice. I do like this casting. No graphics, just simple headlights, taillights. Very, very clean. Looks really cool. Well, not quite as nice as the two Porsches, I would say, but definitely a runner-up for third. Very sweet. Moving on. We have this guy here, which I wanted to know what it was. Is it a Ford Falcon? Or is it... Well, let's just see. It is the... That figures. It figures. They did not put the name of the car underneath. Terrific. I want to say it's the Falcon. It doesn't really look like the Galaxy. I mean, the Galaxy is something that I collect. And she doesn't quite look like that. That is a... Okay, let me just put it on here and spin it while I get another one out of the collection. Let me see if we have one that looks exactly like it, which I should have. Where are you? There's my Galaxies. That's not a Galaxy for sure. It can't be a Galaxy. The back end just doesn't look like it. This one is... Is it a Fairlane? No, it's not a Fairlane. That has me stumped, everybody. The name of this car has me stumped, and I'm a muscle car fanatic, everyone. Go figure that one. Okay, I'm stumped. Anyways, guys, somebody let me know in the comments which one this is. I do want to say it's the Ford Falcon, but I'm not 100% sure. Those back tail lights, it's definitely not Galaxy. The front and the back does not scream Galaxy. This has to be the Ford Falcon to me. There's another Ford that always eludes me and always looks a little bit like this one, and I can't remember the name of it. Guys, please help me out. Let me know in the comments. But no matter what, it is still a good-looking muscle car. Don't know what the Q's all about, but it is definitely a good-looking muscle car. Okay, moving on. Should we do this? We'll do it quickly. I'll spin them very, very quickly. We do have the DiMachini Veloce. I will spin this guy here too, because I'm sure not a lot of people spin fantasy cars, and there's people out there that actually really like these fantasy cars. So I will spin a couple of these just to show them off very quickly. And actually, this one does look very cool. It is definitely a very cool looking casting. Does have that race muscle car vibe. Very, very cool. Okay, next one is the Mad Manga, which, well, this is called the Track Manga. Very colorful car. Blue metal base. Yellow spoilers everywhere. Does it move the spoiler? Yeah, the spoiler does go up and down on this one. Well, there we go. Goes down and then goes up. You see? Not very much, but anyways. Yellow interior, green, really crazy Japanese graphics. Very, very cool. And there it is. And in Japan, they do cars like this. So, I mean, it's not that much of a fantasy casting as it is a real-life car. But, I mean, they even have side mirrors. Very, very cool. But, definitely not one of my favorites. Next in line, we do have the Roadster Bite. Very strange looking. This thing just wants to dive off the turntable, so I probably won't stay there very long. And there you are. That's that. Not much to say about that one either. But anyway, I'm just spinning them for all you guys out there that want to see these. And let's get this guy out of here. And this one's name is... Okay, there's no name on this one either. So I don't know what it is, but it has a kind of a soccer theme to it. Soccer balls, fenders here as well. Kind of unique looking, I guess. Definitely not one of my cup of tea either, but anyways. And last but not least, and this casting actually has been around for a long time by Hot Wheels. This one, actually, the date on here should be pretty old. Is there a date on it? Well, this one's been revamped, I guess. It has a 2020 date release on it, but it's been around a lot longer than that, and that is the Surfing School Bus. And it has been around a lot. We've seen tons and tons of them. But anyways, that's that. Yeah. And these, like I said, we'll go back in here and we'll go off to charity. And there we go. So that's that. Now, we are going to open up this Ultra Hot set, everybody. And like I said, I will not go in order because I don't have all of them. So we will start off with the 64 Chevy Chevelle SS in gorgeous blue. And, of course, is a casting I do collect. So, very, very stoked about getting this one. And we will see that the theme with this one this year is they have the mismatched wheels. Ultra Hots in the front and regular 5-star in the back, or PR5s or whatever you call them. I am not a specialist on Hot Wheels wheels, everybody, so I do not call the wheels by their actual names, okay? I am by far only a collector. I am not a specialist, and I never, ever express myself as one, okay? So if I do make mistakes naming wheels, naming certain things, guys, I'm not an expert. All I do is show you cars that I think are awesome and that I'm adding to my collection. Okay, I'm not a historian, everybody. But with that on the table, this is a gorgeous Spectraflame paint. And that's what I like about this set is I love the Ultra Hot Wheels. First of all, always did. Thought they were really cool. And you got a Super Treasure Hunt paint on your regular main line, which is pretty cool. And this 64 looks amazing. Just love this casting. Really, really beautiful. And like I said, this paint is just something else. Very, very nice. Next one in line is the 71 Dodge Demon in this awesome purple. And another beautifully done Ultra Hot. This one has the double Ultra Hot wheels, which is very cool. And just loving this paint as well. There we are, Spectraflame purple or pink. And this awesome white graphic. I mean, this looks really cool. Just love it. So subtle on the bottom. And I always love the Demon, the Dodge Demon. And it looks really cool with these Ultra Hot wheels. Just beautifully done. Next one on the list. A favorite of mine. Not actually the year, is not actually the exact favorite of mine, but the Plymouth Roadrunner is definitely a favorite car of mine. And the 71 is really quite a nice year as well. And this one did get the mismatched wheels. Awesome yellow or goldish. Well, more of a, actually kind of changes from like a Spectraflame greenish yellow. This is just a super color, honestly, guys. Really, really awesome color. Awesome graphics again. And what I love about this car is the tampos. Even though it's plastered in tampos side and top, it did get the front lights tampo, which is beautiful on this car. And it got the rear lights tampo, which is also beautiful. So this car got full treatment, which is, I just love it. Just fantastic. And what a great, great color on here. Very, very special. Okay, the next one is the Custom 69 Volkswagen Squareback. Very cool casting as well. Another casting that doesn't get done a ton of times. And this one is done in a polished Zamac. And I mean polished because you can feel the clear coat on top, as to where Zamacs usually you don't. And this one is pretty cool. But I was wondering if the wheels in the back were wonky, because it kind of sits a little high in the front to me, and a little low in the back. So I was wondering if Hot Wheels actually made a mistake on this car or not. But still very cool. Tinted pink window in the front, pink graphics on this Zamac car. Ultra Hot Wheels. Looks really cool. But I'm just wondering if it's not really sitting properly. Maybe it should sit just like that. The back tires look like they sit too low to me. Anyways, you guys let me know in the comments. If you've got this set, then you've got this car. If it sits the same or it's just mine, I'd like to know. But very cool looking casting. And another very underrated casting. So glad to see it come out in this set. Next one is the 73 Ford Falcon XB in beautiful red. We're going through all the colors of the rainbow. Love it. Love it when Hot Wheels does that. And here we go. And this one got the Spectra Flame red, as you can see. White and yellow graphics. Mismatched wheels again. Chrome base. Oh, and we're dropping it. There we go. And that is really cool looking as well. Got the front lights. Love this color. And you know, for this set, the graphics look amazing. They just look good on this set. And we got the rear lights too. Look at that. Beautiful. Now, of course, these cars do cost a little bit more than your regular mainline, so they are able to put the tampos everywhere. And like I've said in previous videos, would I mind if Hot Wheels raised their price of their mainlines and slapped the graphics all around? Well, I'll be honest with you, I wouldn't mind if Hot Wheels raised the price of their mainlines. If we were to get always headlights and taillights all the time, I wouldn't mind paying extra for the mainlines. So Mattel, maybe you should take a survey and find out if I'm not the only one that thinks that way. But I wouldn't mind. Last one on the list, well, the last one that I have on this list is probably the second hottest out of the set that everybody will be going crazy for. The first one, obviously, is the Porsche. Can't find it, so obviously it's that one. But the second, I would say, is probably this Nissan Fairlady Z in this amazing Spectra Flame Green. And why not? This car looks insane. This one did get both wheels matching, Ultra Hot Wheels. But this insane green just looks amazing. Love the graphics. Got the circle. Gray plastic base. And here she is. That is mean. Very, very cool looking car. Now, did not get the graphics for the front lights, but did receive the rear. Very, very nice. And very clean. So there you have it, guys. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please smash that subscribe button for me. Let me know in the comments, guys, about the Volkswagen Squareback, whether it sits like yours or not. And keep yourself tuned, guys, because the next, well, one of the next videos coming up very shortly is going to be another room tour. And you guys are not going to want to miss that. We've added a ton of cars since the last one. And it's quite fun to see exactly where this room is going and how it's expanding. So keep ready for that, and it'll be a long video, of course. But till next time, guys, be safe, be well, happy hunting. Ciao.